biological necessities.
Necessities from Raleigh, North Carolina. Thank you very much for having us here tonight. And we've listened to Tub Thumping for 23 times today. So, what we need to start our show today is a suggestion. What's the last thing you argued on the internet about?
Politics.
Politics, right. Yes, politics.
I was going to say circumcision.
Oh, well.
Circumcision sucks, too.
Guys, if there's one thing I hate arguing about more, it's politics. I mean, just straight up, because you can't ever look good doing that. You can't ever look knowledgeable, because I think people as a whole just aren't knowledgeable about politics anyway. So it's almost like you have no...
So everyone's going to end up talking out of their ass?
Pretty much.
Most likely, yes, indeed.
Like, even the people who are informed are getting their news from a source that is either biased this way, or crazy people on the internet.
Sure.
And so, like, you know, the dialogue is just here.
Right. But that begs the question, like, do we really know what we're speaking about? I mean, I like to think of myself as relatively well-informed, but then again, what sources are we really grabbing from?
Cite your sources, John.
Daily Show, Wikipedia, thewolfweb.com.
Grabs people post on Facebook.
Grabs people post on Facebook.
Yeah,
but that gets into a whole other issue, right? Statistical misrepresentation. And if there's one thing I fucking hate, it's statistical misrepresentation. Yeah, sample size, motherfuckers.
You gotta the fucking y-axis and make sure they're not fucking with you.
Yeah.
They start the y-axis whenever
they start it whenever they want to, and you're like, whoa, that's a big difference, but it's not.
I adjusted the y-axis on this graph just to fuck with people.
I hate people like that.
You know what else? I hate people who don't label their axes.
I know!
All right, so you're the allies, and we are the bad guys, so we should be the axes of...
Fuck it, we'll just not name it.
All right, whatever, fuck it. But I mean, it's really lame to be bitching about politics and statistical representation, so I'm sorry. I'm just going to back off this right now.
Don't be sorry. It's about time somebody's brought it up. I feel like, you know, we're not supposed to talk about this, right? You don't want to offend anybody.
Not in person. We can bitch about it on the internet.
Obama's a goddamn socialist!
You're a goddamn socialist!
Your mom's a goddamn Hitler fascist
You
socialist!
guys, stop being so mean to each other!
Shut up, you fucking socialist!
Socialist, fascist, socialist!
Why can't we all just be nice?
Like, seriously, like, whoever's losing, they definitely, like, well, like, Obama's like Hitler, or just the reverse, like, Romney's like Hitler. They always use, like, the Hitler defense.
It's always, Obama is a fascist, and yet he's a socialist at the same time.
Can you be a socialist fascist?
Sure.
That was actually my question. I was being fucking polite.
Okay.
You will share your goods with everyone else at the pain of death!
I will force my government's right onto you! I think that's a representation of socialism and fascism, but again, I don't know, because where the hell do I get my sources?
And the wolf web.
Right. I took a civics course once.
You did?
Right.
What was that like, John?
Well, it was sophomore year of high school,
Okay.
I assume.
Uh-huh.
I really don't know. Well, wait, the professor's name was Mr. Blackstock.
Mine was in sophomore year, and the only thing I remember is my teacher would regularly reference his own pit stains, because he would go to the board and he would get distracted because he would sweat so much, and he would just go like, let's just all say pit stains together so we can get over it. Pit stains, great. So as I was saying, and then go back to it, and that's the only thing I remember.
I don't like calling attention in an awkward, self-deprecating way.
He loved it.
I got a baby penis.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Kevin.
sorry, Mr. Taylor. I was hoping to speak to you after class. I was really confused by today's material.
Well, I'm free now.
This gentleman's wearing Spanx.
Sorry, I'm doing some biking later.
Oh, no, that's fine. I just really missed a lot of the stuff on the various political systems.
Oh, well, let me see if I have those notes in my table over here.
Mr. Taylor!
No, can't seem to find them in there. They must be in my file cabinet.
I feel like you dropped the whiteboard markers on purpose a lot during class.
Oh, I'm so very clumsy.
Really?
So very clumsy. Oh,
God!
My goodness. My goodness. Jennifer, you caught me when I fell.
You fell really badly on purpose, Mr. Taylor.
I've been drinking quite a bit of scotch. It gets me excited about politics, whereas I otherwise find it a very dry subject.
That's supposed to be a sexy face.
Mr. Taylor, it's the principal, and I know you have your knock first rule. Is it okay if I enter?
God damn, Jared, don't you think we've just been flying the shuttle just a bit too long?
Yeah. We should just relax, take a break.
Right, just get away from it all, right?
Just get away from the controls and just, let the shuttle fly.
What does these controls really mean anyway, right? I mean, it's all automated now. I couldn't be bothered to learn in flight school or some analog that we assumedly went to.
Yeah, I was there.
You were there.
It wasn't very helpful.
Jared, you've always been there.
I have been. And I'm just saying, why don't we take a night off from holding onto the wheel in case the autopilot should suddenly
fail? Could suddenly fail! At least that's what I was alluding to.
That's what they told us in that whatever training program we attended.
Sure. I couldn't be bothered to pay attention for more than the initial day. The day where you show up and there's a syllabus and they hand it to you and they say, here's what we'll cover in this assumed flight school.
Yeah. Make sure you keep your hands on the wheel because the autopilot might fail.
Well,
and then
fine.
you just tuned out? Is that what happened?
Sure, I tuned out because I'm good because the second
autopilot now failing.
What? baby,
we're going down.
Listen, hey, shh.
You never talk sweet to me anymore.
Hey, come on. It's always this way with the fucking autopilot, huh? Right,
I get it. It's jealous of me. Is that what it is?
Is
I've known him longer!
Not biblically, autopilot, but just known.
How can I believe that with how you look at him?
It doesn't want you to take a night off from the controls. It doesn't want you to, maybe have a nice romantic dinner with me.
Autopilot, these are things that I need to tell Jared myself. I just can't have you jumping the gun here and just,
I found your diary last night.
Diary?
Do you put it in the ship's computer?
I do! Well, obviously, who's got paper up here anymore? Who uses paper? Who writes on
Pens
diaries?
just float away.
Right. Who writes a diary? Who writes a fucking diary?
I dictate to my phone.
Well, boom, there you go. See?
You were saying autopilot?
Right, I assume that there is more damning relationship evidence coming from you, autopilot, right? It's
you know what you did.
Listen, okay. I think it can read your lips.
I think it's some weird OCR technology. Listen. It's just you and me now.
Okay.
I'm gonna disengage this autopilot. Don't you do it.
Life support systems failing.
No!
Dad, I made Facebook. I made a Facebook.
You made a book of faces, a Facebook.
It's a Facebook. I have an account now, so I can talk to Mom.
Jerry. Mom's gone.
She's still on the internet.
I didn't know her
She has
password.
a lot of likes.
I am still here.
Oh.
I didn't know her password.
It's heaven too. I'm in heaven.
Facebook.
Oh, it's so sad.
Facebook in
I'm a
heaven?
real person and I'm dead.
Can you hear me, Mom? Or do I have to type?
You have to type. This is typing. I'm typing.
Oh shit!
Jerry, I didn't think your mother was going to Facebook heaven. To be honest.
That's great though. I can still talk to her.
Well, she says it's not that great. But yeah.
I mean, it's okay.
Here, tell her I said, I'm sorry. I didn't think I was that drunk when we left the restaurant.
Tell him I forgive him.
You can read that. I feel so much better. Oh, see?
I can't believe you could do these
Well,
crazy
also, you
things.
guys have been having a lot of microwave dinners, and I can see it from up here. One of you should just take a cooking class.
Come on, Mom! Get off my back! Why don't you come and cook?
No, honestly, now you're being ridiculous.
You're ridiculous!
Oh, you think I'm ridiculous? Well, I'm gonna make it rain on your football game on Friday, and then we'll see who's ridiculous.
I might not be wet!
I was going to say no.
Yes?
Hi, with the 2012 U.S. Census. Come to just collect a little bit of data. Just a little bit of data. You know, I hope
So
you don't
you
mind.
can track me? So you can follow me from space? Is that what you want?
Miss Edwards, following from space. That's a bit, you know. That's taking a leap. This is a clipboard.
Yeah, all right. What do you need to know about? What does Big Brother need to know about?
Oh, Big Brother just wants to know if you Big Brother. That's just outlandish. I just need to know how many residents approximately do you have in this home? Or exactly.
You
What's
asking
at
me
the
my
door?
little... One, just me.
Miss Edwards,
And a gun. Me and a gun.
Wow, well, that was the third question.
Did you say you need your gun? Did you say you need your gun?
Whoa, okay, hold
I
on.
take it back.
Gentlemen.
You're here with a clipboard to ask questions, not to judge.
That's a fair point,
Just
Miss Edwards.
assume I'm having sex with that man.
What? But then there's at least another person residing
He
here.
doesn't live here. He just comes over here
Your
and has
then
sex
means you're
with me.
living in sin.
Does that go on your...
It doesn't go on the clipboard, but that's just a more morality kind of judgment.
Well, I just assume that's what's happening.
All right, I'll assume. I'll back, but I have to note it. The fourth question on the census is how many sexually active persons are in the home. So I'm going to put one. One. That reside in the home. Right. One sexually active person.
I didn't know somebody's at the door. You can see my baby dick.
What?
Obviously, I'm not having sex
Say
with
no,
that
you
man.
can't know.
I think it's time.
Ooh, looks that way.
Are you gonna call someone or something?
Oh shit! Yeah, right.
Quick! Take a picture and post it to Facebook, please.
Oh, that's not a good angle at all.
Please
That's
hurry!
really flattering.
Hurry!
Let me get some better light here.
Come on.
There. And say cheese on 3. 1, 2.
Oh God! I can feel it kicking.
Okay, I'll just go. Oh, you're making a face. You don't want me.
Put the filter on it. The filter, cover it up.
No, not at all.
Okay, fine. Take another one. Take another one.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's still terrible.
Oh God! Come on, hurry.
But you're glowing. You're glowing
Oh, that's-
as, you know, Somebody having a baby. I really should call
You
an
should
ambulance.
call an ambulance or a midwife. One of those two.
I don't have any bars right now.
Oh, come on.
Fucking Verizon, am I right?
Oh, come on. You're gonna have to deliver the baby yourself then.
Oh shit, let me fucking Google that real quick.
How are you getting service now?
It's 4G, I don't need to have service to get down. Fucking know how phones work. Okay. Take off pants and underwear. Oh wait. Oh, you really let yourself go.
I'm pregnant!
Right. Okay, so you're pretty well dilated here, so I think you can start cooking.
Okay.
Wait, that's not where babies come from. Somebody fucked with this Wikipedia article.
What does it say?
The babies come out of the butt. Kids, am I right? Am I
I'm sorry, Mr. Jones, but you're a very deserving father.
Yeah.
But there's 10 people on the list, and we only have 9 babies to give away.
I want my baby.
So we don't have one for everybody, so I'm just gonna have to hold on to it.
I was told there's more babies who need to be adopted than adopted fathers who want to adopt them.
Well, you're right. It's unusual to have a single father. Like
I heard statistically. Oh my God!
What's going on? So I'll be your baby.
He's got a bonnet on.
I'll be your baby.
I suppose that'll do.
I'm a fucking baby. I'm a baby. Get out of here, Dad. Get out of here real fast.
Hey, son. Larry.
Good enough.
Larry. Listen, I'm just gonna level with you here. You're not my perfect. You're not my ideal baby. But
No,
listen.
I'm fucking horrible.
Listen. Like how? Horrible how?
Oh, I drink a lot.
You're a child.
What?
he was born in a. He had a problem when he came in, so yeah, he's.
Yeah. My mother was an alcoholic and she was a heroin addict. You know what I mean? It just shit like that just happens, and it's sad that it does. The thing is that someone has to care for these children like myself.
Sure. You don't need a drink, Larry. I mean, hereditary. I mean, I know you don't share my genes, but I have an alcoholism problem, in my family.
Sorry, Dad.
So at least it's carried on with you, right?
Yeah,
familial resemblance. Already here.
I guess if we were to say where it came from, it would probably be from my mother's umbilical cord.
You are a very sharp individual. You just get right down to it, huh? Right?
Kids are quick.
Listen, I'm gonna level with you. I wanted a baby. You're not a baby, but you'll do. Okay, you'll do. I don't want you to think that I'm spurning you, kicking you out of the house, or ending this familial relationship in any way. I've just got an issue with my lady back home. We're married. Things didn't turn out as well as I
all dry?
What? Dry? Like skin?
Barry can't have children. That's why a lot of people.
Oh, yes. No,
Yeah.
we've attempted many times. It just doesn't work out.
I could try.
Dry? I've never heard that term before. Dry? like, sure.
No eggs.
Okay.
Not.
I get it. I mean, I understand what we're talking about. It's a very sensitive subject. We don't have to iterate over
Look,
it.
He makes 10, so I'm gonna find the other 9 people that were waiting. But
Sure, no, you gotta take your fucking clipboard and make 9 people's lives happy in the way they wished it would be while I'm sitting with my bitch wife who can't have any children and I'm gonna adopt an alcoholic Larry to fill a void in my life because that'll surely fix my marriage and bring home this thing.
I love you, Dad.